everybody. I just need a few minutes. I thought you'd enjoy this mysterious music. everybody. Thanks for coming over. It's it's going to be about 4:26. It's going to be a 45-minute live because Tattooed Rebel has its year celebration. I don't want to infringe upon that. But I was going to start. Well, when I started playing this music for 3, 6, 10 minutes or something now, 9, the cat, okay, let me turn this off. Can you guys hear me good? The kitty was knocking things off, one of them, the male kitty. I think he's really restless. The table. Okay, whoops, comments. Welcome, everybody. Chicken Snake is here. Washington in the house. Can I say your first name, Sean? I just did. I didn't dox you, did I? I don't think I did. Arco Show, Joni, Raven, Justice Jane, Pittsburgh Nurse, Joni. I probably already said that. Did I just say that? Ay. Nikki B, Mab. Hi, Mab. Jamie Peace, Angie. Sorry. Nanny 423 and Pam C. Hey, you guys. So maybe I was on mute when I was talking again. Rebel is celebrating his 1 year of being on YouTube and doing true crime and supporting veterans. And I'm going over there when it starts. And that was at 1 hour and 6 minutes. And now almost 11 minutes have gone by. So I'm going to do a 45-minute show. Maybe I'll throw on another one later. Not throw on, but, do another one later. I like to try to get one in every day. Anyway, this is about mysteries. We're in the month of October. And there's lots of mysteries. When I typed in mysteries on Halloween or at Halloween season, and books and movies came up. So then I typed in cold cases, and this is what I found. So these are the 3 pictures. They're a tad spooky, I think. So that's the boy in the box. I'm not sure what that is. And then that's the, shoot, what is she called? I think she's the widow. Or no. Well, I don't know. I'll just read. I don't want to, give out the wrong information. Hi, everybody. Hello. How's my sound? Hi, Wiccan. Hi, Sean B. Hi, Maddie. Stars above. Rock 54. Thank you, you guys. You're so sweet. I see a lot of the same names and some new. And, you guys are supporting me. That's really cool. Make sure you hit the like. I sure forget sometimes. Anyway, can you guys hear me good? Thumb up or a 1 or anything? Sounds and looks great. All right. I finally put on a different eyeshadow color. I like purple, you guys. Isn't it fun? I like purple. All right. Throughout history, in fact, there's no shortage of unsolved murder cases that are as creepy as they are baffling. Yeah. Famous unsolved murders. Thank you. Thank you for complimenting my purple. There's so many kinds. There's light purple. There's dark purple. So I mix a couple. Because pink makes me look kind of tired and peaked, and unless it's a real bright pink. I like that. Okay. The Boy in the Box on February 23, 1957. Thank you. A man was checking his muskrat traps. You know who should do this story? Take a guess. Dumplin'. You guys tell her about it. Okay. In the woods off Susquehanna Road in Fox Chase, Philadelphia, when he came upon a baby bassinet box with a dead body in it. Knowing that his muskrat traps were illegal, the man decided against reporting the body. Wow, you guys. I haven't read any of this. I'm never prepared. And I kind of like it that way, you guys. It's more ad lib and spontaneous, and an ice cube might explode one day. My pop might overflow one day and get me soaking wet with pop. I might scream at the cat. Oh my gosh, I was on Tattooed Angels last night and the cats were nuts. I'm right here, right, with my iPad against the cat tree, and they were jumping over my head and over this way, and I was literally like this at one point. Okay. The cat tree used to be out in the living room, but I kind of like it in here. They can see out the window really well. All right. Wow, you guys. The crime scene where the body was found in the woods off Susquehanna Road in Fox Chase, Philadelphia, February 1957. Gee, you guys. Here's the box. I know there's a little bit of a glare over here, but there's the box. I don't see a body in it, so that's a good thing. Wait, that's not the body, is it, in it? The crime scene. I see like a blanket or something in there, I think. 2 days later, a college student named Frederick Benosis was spying on girls at the Good Shepherd School. This is back in 1957. When he too came upon the body, Benosis was also reluctant to notify the police, but a day later, he nonetheless reached out to the authorities. Hi, Gail. I know I read and then I stop and okay. The body was that of a young child who has since become known as the boy in the box, as well as America's unknown child. Gosh, you guys. Wow. Actual photos of the boy. Trigger warning, I guess. He looks like he was beat, doesn't he? His eyes look all whatever, and oh my God. Okay, I'm going to attempt to read this tiny print. I'll go like this. This tiny print says, photographs depict unidentified boy whose nude body was found in a cardboard carton. Yeah, trigger warning. In a thicket near Susquehanna and Veery Roads, Fox Chase, Philadelphia at 3:45 p.m. Monday, February 25th, 1957. Death caused by head injuries. Multiple bruises over entire body. Death estimated to have occurred from 3 days to 2 weeks prior to discovery. No clothing found. Body covered by a blanket. Man's cloth cap found adjacent to body. Description of boy, 4 to 5 years, height 40.5 inches, weight 30 pounds, blue eyes, fair complexion. Hi, Pinkie Pie. This is so sad, you guys, but I'm going to be doing mysteries. I'm just going to do mysteries for the rest of the month. And then in November, probably things that aren't quite as bad or scary. Something to do with like Thanksgiving, maybe throw a little true crime in there. I don't know. Oh gosh. Um, Medium to light brown hair, crudely cut. Full set of baby teeth, no deformities, L-shaped scar under chin, no vaccination scar, tonsils not removed, no bone fractures, finger and toenails neatly clipped, clothing size probably a 4, shoe size 8D. Gosh, you guys, I'm serious. I didn't know. Like, I saw the one picture, and that was bad enough, but hearing about this and everything, like, the blanket was made of cheap cotton flannel, patterned with diamonds and blocks, and green, rust, and white colors faded. Overall size 64 by 76 inches with section 31 and 26 missing. Clean, apparently washed recently, mended with poor grade cotton thread on home type sewing machine. All right, so I don't know. That's the blanket up close a little bit more. And this is the cap. Oops, wrong way. That's the man's cap, right there. Just getting here. Hi, Nessa. Hi, Zen. Hi, 100 Block. I'm only going to be going until 5. And that way it'll give you guys a chance to jump over into Tattooed Rebels. If you'd like to go over there, he's celebrating his year and year of being on YouTube. And he's on Turtle Island, as you all know. And he massively loves the veterans. I mean, a lot of us do, most of us do, but he supports them. And if you guys can't even stay and watch, please go over and like the channel. Subscribe to him if you would. His wife is Tattooed Angel. He's Tattooed Rebel. And it's Tattooed Rebel 2229. Okay, and she's Tattooed Angel 2229. All right, and he's on what he calls the White Trash Family channel. It's not a derogatory thing, he says. It's not to upset anyone. And when people sign up and everything, or even if they just go over and support him, they're free birds. We're all kind of animals. People over there are free birds. Hi, Chatty Jen. Hi. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much. Yeah, watch back what you missed. I mean, if you can, if you have time. I know we all get really busy. And again, I'm going to do this show. Okay, I've been going 22 minutes. And I said 45. So we're looking at about 20 more minutes. I'll go until 5. Maybe 5:05. All right. So the cap that was found in this box with this boy, I'll show the pictures for people that popped in late real quick. This is the boy that was beat, head injuries, found naked by a man, setting up muskrat traps, which were illegal in Pennsylvania in 1957. So he didn't report it because he didn't want to get in trouble. He just kind of left it there. But then a college student was spying on some girls at a school back in 1957. There weren't CCTV cameras and things, but whatever. Came upon the box and alerted authorities. And in it is that blanket and this cap that or part of a blanket. And this cap I'm going to describe now. Man's cap, size 7.5. Is that very big, you guys? I don't know. Leather strap in back, royal blue corduroy material. Oh, it was blue. royal blue at that. In excellent condition with large roll of paper tissue in sweatband. Manufacturer's stamp in lining of crown, Robin's Bald Eagle Cap, 2603 South 7th Street, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Somebody should open this now. Like they just should. You know, with all our technology and with for all, or is that a word, or words? Maybe we could find out, you know, something. And this, give this boy some justice. This is just sick. He's like 4 to 5 years old, was. It is requested that citizens and law enforcement, welfare, and child caring agencies supply information concerning boys of this age and description known to be in the custody of persons who would abuse them. The disappearance or absence of any child answering this description, newspaper, radio, and television. Publicity requested. See, back then it was, right? Radio and television and newspaper. Now it would be internet and whatever else. Notify Homicide Unit Detective Headquarters, City Hall, Philadelphia at any time, day or night, in person or telephone. Okay, so very sad. That literally is the poster with the boy's injuries. It's just, I mean, I don't know. Like, the boy was completely naked and his hands and feet were wrinkled as if he had been submerged into water before he died. Furthermore, his esophagus contained a dark substance suggesting that he might have vomited shortly before he died. Trigger warning, you guys. I'm not going to put it up on the thing right now because I think the story's almost over. The cause of which appeared to be several blows to the head. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. And I don't want any of the men to get mad at me, but I'm thinking the father perhaps got upset, went ahead and stuck his hat in there. Okay, this is not allegedly, this is just what I'm thinking. And I'm thinking it's the father because the toenails and fingernails were trimmed neatly, which I don't think really a dad, unless he was kind, would take time to do. So I think the mother probably did that. And then maybe the dad said, you know, so-and-so wandered off, you know, and he went off and buried him. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess it could be a neighbor or something, but that age, right? It's hard sometimes to handle our kids at that age, right? I mean, in a calm, patient manner, always. Thank you for writing trigger warning in there. Good grief. Surprisingly, even though the case attracted significant media attention, no one ever came forward to identify the boy. However, progress was made in 2002 when a psychiatrist contacted the authorities with information regarding the case. The psychiatrist claimed that a patient of hers, a woman named Mary, confided that her parents had bought America's Unknown Child. What? Okay, what? The psychiatrist claimed that a patient of hers, a woman named Mary, confided that her parents had bought America's Unknown Child, this little boy, and used him as a sex toy. That's what it says, you guys. Hi, Tattooed Rebel. Hi. I don't know if you heard me, but I'm ending this live in 15 minutes because I know you've got your big celebration that's going to go on maybe 10, 15 minutes after that, or it was 106 minutes. Your thing said, I checked because I knew it was today. And that was 29 minutes and 24 seconds ago. Okay, so half an hour ago. So 106 minutes, that's 60. Wait, 60 plus 40 is 100. So type in here when you're going live to celebrate your year celebration. 9 p.m. Eastern. Oh, okay, I can stay on a little bit because it's nearing-ish 5, not really, but sort of. Okay, so you're going on at 9. I'm going to end this. I'll do an hour and a half. I'll end it at 5:30. But I've told everybody to go over, even if they can't watch for some reason, at least hit the like, support you, that you're an incredible supporter of veterans. He's a real nice guy, you guys. And he's doing paintings. He's making paintings. Feel free, Tattooed Rebel, to type in your Tattooed Rebel 2229, okay? And your wife's. Instead of me saying it, people trying to remember, type it in. Go ahead and type it in. I wish I knew how to pin it. I can't figure it out. But this is the boy in the box found with part of a blanket in 1957. Look at this picture, you guys. This looks just like him. Now they're saying that a lady in 2002, he was beat, found naked in this box, 4 or 5 years old. A woman confided that her parents had bought this little boy, America's Unknown Child, and used him as a sex toy. And look at his picture. This has to be him. Yeah, I love the Rebel family. I love him. I love his wife. I love Tyler. I love James. I love Trinity. They're really sweet. And Trinity, I believe, is still selling jewelry, making it herself. Put that in the chat too, would you? Put her little link or however people can get a hold of her. She's trying to make a little money, you guys. She's 13 years old. She's trying to help out her family and experience what it's like to what is the word I'm looking for, Tattooed? Experience not livelihood. What am I trying to say? Oh, hi, Ty. Thank you. Okay, now so see, this is the boy in the box that was found. I don't know if this is a picture or a drawing. It kind of, to me, looks like a picture back in 1957, because nowhere does it say, and this is the boy that was found in the box. There's the cap. There's part of the blanket. Hi, can I kick it? Hi, all of you. I'm going to be here till 5:30, and please go over and sub up to Tattooed Rebel, Her Own Way in the World. What? Tattooed, please put in your link. Did you already? Oh, there it is. Wait, Tattooed Rebel, hello. At 9 p.m., he's celebrating his year being on YouTube. It's a big deal, and he supports veterans, and I'm excited to see it. And maybe his wife is going to go live. I'm not quite sure. An hour or two after that tonight. She does a lot of programs on positivity and lifting people up, right? We have so many glum glum people and even channels in a way, including mine now, kind of, that we need that lifting up and to think positive, right? Find the good in the world and in each other. Okay, I don't see it. Please, Rebel, put it in. Did you put it in? Freebird paint. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, put in your link for your paintings. Put in your link for your both of your channels, your bonfire and your other one, please. You really should, because, well, my chat's never showing up on any of my lives. And I looked at a film and I have a check in the chat. And I mean, and I went through, look at that. It looks just like him. I don't know. Oh, all right. Put the links in. Put the links in, please. According to Mary, this lady that confessed to a psychiatrist in 2002, that her parents they used him as a sex toy. Trigger warning. Her mother had been bathing the boy when he suddenly threw up. Oh gosh, you guys. And I just I said I didn't know, but I was implicating the dad only because I kind of assumed being beat like that. But this is what she says. Her mother had been bathing the boy when he suddenly threw up. Angered, Mary's mother beat him to death. Mary claimed that she accompanied her mother to Northeast Philadelphia woods, where they wrapped the boy in a blanket, placed him in a box, and left him there. Okay, I apologize right now on live TV for assuming that it was the father or the man. I'm going to learn from this, you guys. I'm going to learn. And for the bonfire equal white trash family. Yeah, but are you putting your link in? They have to go look it up. It won't let me put link. I'm not a mod. Okay, well, I'll type it in then. Let's see if I get it right. Let me do it really quick. I go to invite. No, I don't. No, I don't. I go to post a comment, and then I think there might be an underscore after rebel, but I'm not sure. So I'm just gonna type it in without underscores, okay? 22, 29. Tattooed Rebel 2229. Tattooed Angel. This is his wife, who I want to try to get on the island next season. Tattooed Angel 2229. And then, yeah. All right. I hope I didn't flub that up too much. Hi, Hindsights. It's okay, Tina. You go ahead and do your live. If people want, they can look me up, dear. Okay, well, hi, Michelle Finch. Okie Crime News. Thank you, everybody. Anna. If I missed any names, forgive me. Thank you for. Hi, Yvonne Jennings. Wait. Yeah, Yvonne Sunshine Jennings. Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming over here. Okay. Doing a good job, Tina. Well, thanks. Just winging it as darn usual. The investigators were convinced that Mary was telling the truth, even if she was mentally unstable. However, when Mary's name leaked to the press, she left the country, and no further efforts have been made to investigate the curious case of America's unknown child. Are you serious? Are you serious? I mean, this poor boy. Let's get this out there, you guys. Hi, Mary Jane Doe. I mean, she left the country, but I mean, maybe she's afraid she'd get in trouble, or maybe her mother was still alive then, and maybe her mom's passed away now and there won't really be justice, but people would know. People need to look into this. I'm sorry, this little boy deserves more than flipping what he got. Sick. Just sick. Yeah. Okay, here's another one. Okay, so that picture, yes, that picture is this woman up here. This is the woman at the beginning of my show who we're going to be talking about next. Some of you have probably heard about her, the Black Dahlia. The Black Dahlia. Yeah, and for those of you that didn't see the box the boy was in really quickly, this is the box. See, I see part of the blanket in there and everything. 4 years old, right? Is that what Mab's asking? 4 to 5 years old. Yep. Beat. Used as you know what. Just sick about it. Maybe you'd be willing to talk about it, Mab. I'm going to show this picture again. Look at that. Look at that. The Black Dahlia is Elizabeth Short. Oh, okay. Apparently, this is her when she was found. Okay, I'm going to type in trigger warning in the comments because I think I need to, and then put it up as a banner instead of this pasting stuff because sometimes there's just too many steps, and if you don't have them down pat in your mind like me, um, oh, okay, and then I'm going to do that. There. The Black Dahlia. This was her when she was found. Okay, this is quite, you know. She was an actress in the making, says Okie Crime News. Wow. Oh. Jamie says, well, lucky for her, YouTube is worldwide and Tina's show is too, or will be, so she better hide good because we're going to spread this case now. I'm going to, at least. Thank you, Jamie, for that little boy. Like, it's bad enough to see these pictures and then to know what he went through and what he was used for. It's like I'm getting emotional again. On January 15, 1947, oh God, the dismembered body of a woman who was discovered in a vacant lot in Leimert Park, Los Angeles. This was in 1947. So surreal was the scene that the woman who discovered the body, Betty Bersinger, initially thought she had come upon a severed mannequin. The body was completely drained of blood and had seemingly been washed. And the face, God, you guys, this is definitely trigger warning. And the face had been slashed from mouth to ear. I'm feeling scared almost. The upper and lower parts of the body were placed a foot away from each other and were posed. The hands were placed over the head, the elbows bent and the legs spread. I don't even know if I can read this. The intestines were tucked under the buttocks. This is as bad as that one we covered where that lady went to trial and I can't even remember her name, who offed her boyfriend and put his head in the you-know-what. After the authorities were called, the body was identified, as Elizabeth Short, later known as the Black Dahlia, a 22-year-old aspiring actress who had been dating a married salesman. Wow. Okay, and here's a better close-up of her. Looks like she had blue or green eyes with all that dark hair. Oh, that's a mugshot of her, Elizabeth Short, from 1943, following her arrest for underage drinking. That's where that picture came from. 6 days after the gruesome discovery on January 21st, the editor of the Los Angeles Examiner, James Richardson, received an anonymous call. The caller told Richardson to expect souvenirs. What? 6 days after the gruesome discovery, the editor of the LA Examiner, James Richardson, received an anonymous call. The caller told Richardson to expect souvenirs. 6 days after this discovery. On January 24, a curious envelope was discovered by a U.S. Postal Service worker. The envelope was addressed to the Los Angeles Examiner and other Los Angeles papers. The letter contained her Short's, not Shorts, but Elizabeth Short's birth certificate, photos, and other personal belongings. Almost sounds like it was family. Like, how does someone just get a birth certificate like that? Although, let's just hypothetically say it's the married salesman, didn't want his, to get in trouble because he was married. Let's just say he might have known maybe where she kept those personal identification papers. I don't know. Doesn't mean it was him. On January 26, another letter came. It read, "Here it is, turning in Wednesday, January 29. 10 a.m. Had my fun at police. Black Dahlia Avenger. The note included the location where the killer would supposedly show up. The police waited patiently, but to their dismay, the killer never showed. That same day, another note was sent. Have changed my mind. You would not give me a square deal. Dahlia killing was justified. What a flippin' lunatic. Nessa says that case has stuck with me since the day I heard about it. Yeah, I remember the name Black Dahlia and her face, and I don't remember any of the story. And maybe it's because I didn't hear really about it. Hindsights, I have been obsessed with the Black Dahlia since I was 7 years old. Wow. Thank you, everybody, for coming over. Hi, TLC. Is me. Leslie is a man. Did I say Leslie somewhere? Wait. Over the years, the police have questioned countless suspects and self-confessed Black Dahlia killers. Oh, lovely. People are pretending to be the Black Dahlia killer, right? However, to this day, the Black Dahlia's murderer has not been found and remains one of the most baffling unsolved murder cases in history. Wow, you guys. I just want to fix my bang. So somebody wrote 2 years ago, I won't say the name even used here, the boy in the box was found in a water heater box, not a bassinet box. It is important because the identification of the box led them to a foster home that even though they denied knowing him, they believed the boy was staying there. The child had been groomed, haircut, and being placed there. A woman came forward later and claimed she helped her father move the box with the boy inside. Didn't I read that she helped the mother? I don't know. The writer needs to investigate better before writing things if there is a possibility of still solving it. False info is damaging to finding the truth. Somebody else wrote, if that's the case, why did the original police poster info sheet say the box originally contained a white bassinet? Price $7.50, sold at J.C. Penney store. 69th and Chestnut Streets, Upper Darby, Pennsylvania. And then someone else says, I'm sorry, but this isn't true. He was found in a bassinet box. Weird. Okay, I won't read any more of those comments. Gee. Why won't it show, okay, in the beginning of my show, there was wow. Okay, this says 50 strangest unsolved mysteries of all time are seriously spooky. And this was written in March of 2023. Okay. Get ready, folks, to have the hair on the back of your neck stand up when you hear this roundup of the strangest unsolved mysteries of our time. Beware. Some of these unsolved mysteries contain graphic, violent content and should be read with discretion. Leslie Short was considered to be the prime suspect, says Mab, but he was never brought to trial because of clerical errors. Is that the man that the married salesman, Mab? Oh my gosh, Sean B says, when I first saw a photo of the Black Dahlia's face several years ago, it was a photo of her face after she was murdered. It haunted me for a long time. Very triggering to see. Oh, you're triggered now? Yeah, don't get triggered now. Well, it's easy for me to say, but try not to get triggered. Yeah, Karen Lee just got here. You just talked about the boy in the box in Philadelphia. Glad he got his name back. Yeah. I wonder what his real name is. That woman knows, that fled the country. Hi, Donna McCain. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for coming over. Thank you so much. I'll be live for another 45 minutes till, no, wait, another half hour, because at 9 p.m. Eastern time, Tattooed Rebel's going to do a wonderful year celebration live. He's been on YouTube that long. And for all the Dolly Vision lovers, he's on the island. And they're good friends. Tattooed Rebel and Dolly Vision, Jimmy Williams, they're good friends. All right. The body on Somerton Beach. In December 1948, a body was found on Somerton Beach in Adelaide, Australia. The body was a man who was dressed impeccably in a suit, with polished shoes, and his head was slumped against a wall. Authorities thought the cause of death was heart failure, or more likely poisoning, but no trace of poison was found in the autopsy. There wasn't a wallet or any type of identification on the man, and all the tags from his clothing were cut out. The fingerprints that the authorities took of him were also unidentifiable. They even put a photo of the body in the newspapers, and still no one could identify who the man was. Well, I mean, okay, so this was when? This was in the 40s. And I just read, right? The fingerprints the authorities took of him were also unidentifiable. Today, they probably wouldn't be, right? With all the new technology and the new forensics and the new whatever. Okay, 4 months later, after the body was found, detectives found a hidden pocket that was sewn on the inside of his trousers. Inside the pocket was a rolled up piece of paper from a rare book called the Rubaiyat, Rubaiyat. The piece of paper had or Rubaiyat, who knows? I don't know. The piece of paper had the words Tamam Shud, or Shud, Tamam. There's little lines over. What are they called? Italics or? And then SHUD, should, on it, which means it has ended. After months of looking for the exact book, authorities decide to bury the Somerton man without identification, although a cast was taken of the bust and he was embalmed to preserve him. We should look this up and see what the picture of the bust looks like. The body of Somerton Beach. Okay, 8 months later, a man walked into the police station. He claimed that just after the body was found, he found a copy of the Ruby Yacht in the back of his car that he kept parked near Somerton Beach. He thought nothing of it until he read about the search in a newspaper article. Sure enough, the book had a part of the final page that was torn, and it matched the piece of paper that was found in the Somerton man's trousers. Inside the book was a phone number and some sort of strange code. The phone number led the authorities to a woman named Jessica Thompson who lived nearby. During her interview, she was very evasive and even claimed she was going to faint when she saw the bust of the Somerton man, but denied knowing him. However, she said she did sell the book to a man named Alfred Boxall, Boxall. Unfortunately, Alfred Boxall was still very much alive at the time and still had the copy of the Rubaiyat that Jessica had sold him. The code that was found ended up being even more unhelpful, and as of today, it has still yet to be cracked. Have you guys heard that story yet? Any of you? Hi, Katie of New Hampshire. Hi, Shannon Perez. If I missed any names, don't be offended. I haven't heard this one. Hi, Mary Jane. Hi. Oh. PM, Tina? What does that mean? PM and then Tina in parentheses. Oh, really? Karen Lee says the boy in the box was identified earlier this year. He now has a headstone with his name on it in Philadelphia. Joseph Augustus Zarelli, January 13, 1953 to February 1957. He was 4. Oh, wow, you guys. What does the PM mean? Oh, that's just on. I don't know why it says PM. Oh, it means hugs. Oh, gee, school, haha. What? PM means hugs? Oh, the parentheses like that mean hugs? Oh, that's cool. Thank you. I learn something new every day, don't I? Mab says several crime authors, as well as police detective Peter Marylow, have suspected a link between the Short murder and the Cleveland Torso murders, which took place in Cleveland, Ohio between 1934 and 38. Things were around your name. It means hugs. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that. I like that. That's cute. Yes. Wow, Mab. Maybe you should cover the Torso murders. I'm old, LOL. Katie, you're so funny. Okay, the phone. I already read that. To this day, the man on Somerton Beach has yet to be identified. All right, let me peek at this. I want to see a picture of the wait, what is that? Oh my gosh, I hit on December thinking it has something to do with the story. And then all these Christmas trees and everything comes up. Like, I didn't know that was going to happen. Okay. The next one on here is the strange disappearance of D.B. Cooper. And I'm not going to read this one because Jimmy did this whole thing, did he not? On his live. And I believe Tattooed Rebel covered this case. Tattooed Rebel definitely did. Hi, Moonlight Magic. Hi. Hi, Honey Bunny. Hi, the Kiki and Lily show. Are you all hitting the like for me? Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming over and supporting me. That's really sweet. So I'm not going to cover this case of D.B. Cooper, right? The one that jumped out of the plane with money and they never found him. And I think someone found some bundles of money somewhere. And oh, okay, what? Okay, really quickly. I overlooked this. Back on the Black Dahlia story, okay? There's some more details. So some of those souvenirs the man said he would send to the police department or wherever, an address book with pages missing and the name Mark Hansen embossed on the cover. Gasoline was used to clean the objects, removing the fingerprints. Hi, Tootie. Oh, no. A 6-year-old Suzanne Degnan. You've got your StreamYard and everything going, Mab. Why don't you talk about this? I mean, you know quite a bit, and things might be linked, and maybe this 6-year-old could get some justice too. Did she ever? I mean, it's clear back in the 40s, but okay, so now with the Black Dahlia story, I'm sorry this is kind of all over, but this is the last part. On March 14, a suicide note scrawled in pencil on a bit of paper was found tucked in a shoe in a pile of men's clothing by the ocean's edge at the foot of Breeze Avenue in Venice. The note read, "To whom it may concern, I have waited for the police to capture me for the Black Dahlia killing, but have not. I am too much of a coward to turn myself in, so this is the best way out for me. I couldn't help myself for that or this. Sorry, Mary." The pile of clothing was first seen by the beach caretaker, who reported the discovery to the lifeguard captain, John Dillon. Dillon immediately notified the West Los Angeles police station. The clothes included a coat and trousers of blue herringbone tweed, a brown and white shirt, white jockey shorts, tan socks, tan moccasin shoes about size 8. However, the clothes gave no clue about the identity of their owner. But you said, Mab, I'm going live soon. I have been healing by sleeping a lot, so I am about ready to kick my channel off. Cool. Now, live soon, meaning one of these days, right? Not soon as in half an hour or something. Now, didn't you say back here, Mab, I have 68 watching, now 67. Thank you. Thank you. That's about how much I have each time. 68, sometimes 56. It's very nice. I'm very thankful for every single one of you. Yeah, true crime is crazy. There's so many cases, it's crazy. Yeah. So, Mab, you said Jack Anderson Wilson, Arnold Smith, aka Arnold Smith, was investigated by Detective St. John in relation to Short's murder, the Black Dahlia murder. He claimed he was close to arresting Wilson in Short's murder, but that Wilson died. Well, then they never knew who this was. This person, right, is claiming that he did it. Maybe he didn't, right? Maybe he wanted to go out with some kind of notoriety, but he just wanted to unalive himself. I don't know. So that's wonderful. That's so wonderful that the boy in the box was at least identified, but still so sad. He never got justice. Why doesn't like a detective or someone in Philadelphia like go, wow, this matters? There's any of you that live in Philadelphia or even near there, would you call somebody? Like, I don't know, who would be called. A cold case detective of some sort? I mean, it's just sickening. It's just sick. Oh, wow. Wow, Mab. I didn't even see this. Based on the precise cuts and dissection of the Black Dahlia lady's body, they thought it might have been a surgeon or a doctor, someone with medical knowledge. Yeah. I will give up on Dahlia killing if I get 10 years. Don't try to find me. They received that letter too? Wow. Oh yeah, see, you said that back here. A note was found to whom may concern. I've waited for the police to capture me for the Black Dahlia killing. Have not. I'm too much of a coward to turn myself in. I didn't know you wrote that either. Wow, this is rather haunting stuff. Oh, thank you. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you. Um, okay. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so it will take 4 to 5 lives to cover the 8 passengers case. I got some indies info on this case. Okay, so you're going to cover that case. That's cool. Yeah, those hopefully the children will get justice. Okay, I just got the notification that Tattooed Rebel 2229 1-year anniversary celebration is in 30 minutes. In 30 minutes. And I have 5:30. So yeah, at 6 p.m. Please go over there and sub up and subscribe, or I mean hit the like and subscribe, please. And celebrate with him. He's been working really hard for a year. Wow. Okay, so that Black Dahlia killer mystery's gone unsolved for 70 years, probably more than that. No, this was written in 2023, I guess. Okay, so here's another mystery. During the Wall Street bombing of 1920, during the lunch rush on Wall Street on a September day in 1920, a nondescript man driving a cart pressed an old horse forward in front of the U.S. Assay House across from the J.P. Morgan building. He stopped his cart, got down, and immediately disappeared into the crowd. Minutes later, the cart exploded into a hail of metal fragments, immediately killing more than 30 people and injuring 300. The aftermath was horrific, and the death toll rose as the day wore on and more victims succumbed to their injuries. In the beginning, it wasn't obvious that the explosion was an intentional act of terrorism. It was viewed as simply an accident. Maintenance crews cleaned up the damage overnight, plus throwing away any physical evidence would be crucial to identifying the perpetrator. By the next morning, Wall Street was back in business? What? Conspiracy theories were abundant, but the New York police and fire departments, the Bureau of Investigation, and the U.S. Secret Service were on the job to find out the truth. Each lead was actively pursued, and the Bureau interviewed hundreds of people who had been around that area before, during, and after the attack, but collected very little information. The few recollections of the driver and wagon were vague and useless. The NYPD was able to reconstruct the bomb and its fuse mechanism, but there was much debate about the nature of the explosive. Hi, Mama Michelle. Thank you, everybody, for coming over and supporting me and still hanging out all this time later. However, the most promising lead had actually come prior to the explosion. A mailman had found 4 crudely spelled and printed flyers in the Wall Street area from a group calling itself the American Anarchist Fighters that demanded the release of political prisoners. The letters seemed similar to ones used the previous year in 2 bombing campaigns, which were led by Italian investigated up and down the East Coast to trace the printing of these flyers, but they were unsuccessful. I don't know why my thing just flashed. That was weird. Based on bomb attacks over the previous decade, the Bureau initially suspected followers of the Italian anarchist Luigi Galliani had committed the crime, but the case couldn't be proved, and Galliani had already fled the country. Over the next 3 years, hot leads turned cold and promising trails turned into dead ends. In the end, the bombers were not identified. Wow. Gee. Now, because I want to get off here in 10 minutes at 5:45, so you guys have a chance to go over and say hi and everything to Rebel, this will more than likely be my last mystery. Some of you today. I'm going to do more of these tomorrow. You might have heard about this. I did. I can't remember where I saw it, but it's the disturbing death of Elisa Lam. She's that, I think, Vietnamese. I'll read. She was a Canadian tourist, and her body was found in the huge water tank in the Cecil Hotel, and they showed her hiding in a corner. It's sad. On camera in the elevator. Like, I don't know, a few moments or few hours before, like maybe someone was following her and she was trying to hide. Others are saying she had like a mental breakdown. I don't really think so myself. Oh, that's okay that people come in late. Don't worry, Mama Michelle. Hi, Second Chance. Hi, everybody. Thank you. Hi, hey, it's me. I'm going to be doing mysteries, I think, honestly, for the rest of the month. These are kind of fun, and I've always liked mysteries. And see, Mab remembers the Lam case. Here it goes. On January 26, 2013, 21-year-old Canadian tourist Elisa Lam checked into the Cecil Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. When she never checked out on February 1st, nor had any contact with her parents, the Los Angeles Police Department was contacted. On February 19, 18 days from the last time she was seen, Lam's body was found floating and naked in a water tank on the roof of the Cecil Hotel. Her body was found due to hotel guests complaining about the hotel's water pressure. One couple even reported that the water was coming out black and had a bad taste. Wow. According to the hotel's manager, when Lam first checked in, she was staying in a hostel-style room with other travelers, but later was moved to her own private room due to complaints from her roommates about odd behavior. So you guys, maybe she was literally being followed and harassed way before the scene in the elevator, and her traveling companions or other room with other travelers didn't believe her and thought she was like having some kind of mental breakdown or was maybe schizophrenic, and that's really sad and scary too. Don't drink the water, says Mab. Oh my gosh. The last time she was seen was on surveillance footage on the hotel's elevator. The footage showed Lam acting strange and peculiar, almost like she was hiding. She also moved her hands in strange ways, and it looked like she was talking to someone who was out of the security camera's view. After her body and the surveillance footage were found, it was suggested she was on some sort of hallucinogenic drug. Well, I don't know, maybe. Even though Lam took 4 different medications for her bipolar disorder. Toxicology studies reported that there were no traces of any drugs or alcohol that could have contributed to her death. There was also a theory that she was murdered. Wait, can I say that on here? I think I can because I'm unmonetized. Art Ghost Show. Hey, it's me. Thanks, Papercut. Guinea Pig. See you at Rebels. Thank you. Thank you, Art. Thank you for being so freaking awesome, PCT. Thank you. Thank you so much. You've become a wonderful supporter, and the rest of you have too. Art Ghost Show lives in Italy. I keep saying that because I think it's really cool, and I'm not doxing you because you said it out live on Team Roses. Looks like a beautiful place. My mother wanted to go to, I asked her like 30 years ago, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you like to go? And she said Italy. And I was just kind of surprised, right? Her parents are full Norwegian, so I thought she might say Norway, and you know what I mean? But she's 82 now, and she's fallen so much in her life, her eardrums are like blown out. Like she can't fly anymore. Oh dear. And she lives in Iowa, as most of you know. Okay, so no, the drugs and alcohol, there were no traces of any drugs or alcohol that could have contributed to her death. There was also a theory that she was murdered, okay, and died as a result of drowning. But the autopsy report showed no evidence of trauma. You don't have to show evidence of just pushing someone into a tank, right? That's going to kill you, right? You're going to drown. I mean, geez. Right? You don't have to bop someone over the head. She was petite girl. I don't know. I think she was unalived, whatever. I guess I'll try to call it that. So don't. To this day, no one knows how she was able to access the roof or climb into the water tank and shut the 20-pound lid by herself. There you go. There you go. We have a lid on our dumpsters. It's probably only a pound and a half, but it's up high. So when I put a box in it, because we have different dumpsters for different things, and now they have a camera, you get fined if you don't do things right, put them in the right receptacles. I mean, even lifting that and putting a box in isn't even that easy for me. Maybe it's 5 pounds. I don't know. The lid to those big dumpsters. Wow. Okay, so wait. Okay, so 12 minutes. So Rebel's starting in about 20 minutes. So I'm going to see if I can find some footage really quick of, what was her, Elisa Lam. And wrap up my show with, oh my goodness. There's a whole bunch here of her. Okay, this is the girl. This is what came up. So, poor thing. Apparently that's, the Cecil Hotel, right? She was from Canada. Wow. Oh goodness, you guys. Here it is. I mean, I might be able to play the little video. BuzzFeed Unsolved. Surveillance video of Elisa Lam shows bizarre behavior. This one's only 2 minutes long. And I'm going to show the 2-minute one. I'm going to go ahead and play it. Wait, I have to make sure the volume's up. Okay, you guys. Because I looked up news stuff and it said if you're not monetized, or actually even if you are, if you don't show really big long things of it and it's for news purposes only, that it's okay. I mean, that's what I read about 3 nights ago, so I'm going to trust my gut. Poor thing, God. Oh, is there sound? Thank you, Cameron. Where's our girlfriend, Team Rose? Yeah, I haven't talked to her in a few days. I told her I bought the little iPad with the money she put on my PayPal. I even took a picture. It's real cute. Oh, look, you guys, she even left, stepped out of it. Yeah, it's giving me the willies. Why is she pushing like all the buttons? I don't remember that part. Like, wouldn't she want to just close the door right away? Like to feel safe? Wow, you guys. I don't know. I don't know. Isn't it? Pull up videos on StreamYard. Yeah, Matt. Yeah. But I'm kind of afraid. I'm kind of nervous about doing it. Yeah, very paranoid. Isn't that sad? Wow, you guys. Okay, I don't remember seeing all of that. How did she oops. How how did she get into that thing though and close the 20-pound top lid, whatever? All right, you guys. Tattooed Rebels going soon. Please all go over there, at least like. Help him celebrate his year. He's on Turtle Island, everyone. Was she intoxicated? Ty is asking. They said no. They said no drugs. Well, maybe her bipolar meds were in there or something, but no drugs and no alcohol were found in her system. You know, I mean, I just don't know. But she looks like she's talking to someone, says Wiccan. So she wasn't killed. Hey, it's me. She was killed. Well, I mean, we don't know. They're trying to say that she crawled into a huge water tank, up a ladder, and decided to kill herself that way. What if she didn't know it was a water tank, you guys? I'm just going to say this, and she thought she could hide in it. I mean, I don't know. Don't water tanks say water on them anywhere anyway? Looks like she's having some sort of breakdown. It's actually really sad. Now I'm not going to stop thinking about this for a while. She never got justice. Her parents must be just sick. Can you imagine? I'm sure they saw that footage. Schizophrenia can hit anybody, you guys, at any time in their lives. Maybe schizophrenia hit her. I don't know. I'm just speculating. I saw a program on it. It's scary. I think it's scary. That's true, paper cut. Yeah, I know. All right, you guys, I'm going to end this. I mean, I shouldn't even say it, but this was kind of fun. I guess I really like mysteries and I really like cold cases, which is really kind of dark, I guess, but but please join me sometime tomorrow. I still can't schedule. I don't want to be on when Dumpling's on. I don't want to be on when Jimmy's on. I don't want to be on when Mab starts doing his programs. You know, for one, it keeps some of my subscribers from being able to go over there and partake and support fully. And then also, if I'm on, I don't maybe get as many people supporting me. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to be fair about it all. So scheduling I'm just not going to do it. Maybe I'll never do it. But I love you. Thanks for coming over to, just don't give a sip. I just don't give a sip. Thank you, you guys. I'll show my cup. Whoops, where is it? Oh, I don't have it here. It says I don't give a sip on it. All right. Bye. See you guys at Rebels. Thank you, Mab. Everybody. Hey, it's me, Cameron Wicken. All of you for being here. Jamie Peace, everybody that came. Oh, I better read them. Ty, Sean, Arco Show, Mab, Wicken, Cameron, Katie, Shannon, Mama Shell. If I start reading them, then I need to. The Kiki Lily Show, Second Chance, Mama Shell. I probably already said Mama Shell. Yikes. Oh, dear. Tootie, Honey Bunny, all the way back. All the way back. Okay, I don't think TLC. If I go all the way back, we might, Donna McCain, we might miss the beginning. Okie True Crime, thank you so much, all of you. Mary Jane, Hindsights. You guys, if I miss your name, Tattooed Rebel was here supporting me. Tattooed Angel comes over. Michelle Finch. All right, you guys, I think and hope to goodness. Lloyd Boston, I didn't know you were in here earlier or now. Donna Clark. See, I missed some names. 100 Block, Zen, Nessa, Pinkie Pie, Stars Above, Maddie, Rock 54, Raven, Joni, Justice Jane, Chicken Snake. He's from my state. Wow, Nanny 423, Pam C. Thank you, all of you. If I missed a name, don't be offended. And bye, everybody. See you at Rebels, hopefully. Love you.